I've been practicing. Boonzaaijer's Dutch Bakery, got it right, had its start in Colorado Springs in 1999, baking European pastries, cakes, and much more.
They've been on our show before.
Yeah.
We had this whole debate on how to say their name. Now they're so good at what they do, they were convinced that they could show our little friend John Martin how to do it. Well, here's what happened.
Good morning from Boonzaaijer Dutch Bakery. Did I get it?
Boonzaaijer's Dutch Bakery.
Yes, I'm with
Very
Steven.
good.
Steven's the man. He's the owner. He does everything here. We're in the back. We've seen the sound you're hearing now. What is this?
That's the oven turning.
Okay, it's like elk running season in Estes Park. It's very. Do you have elk roaming around here?
Not in our neighborhood.
But some dough. Anyway, all right. So what are we making here? Because this looks and smells absolutely ridiculously good.
Okay, so we are working on our stolen bread. And what you see here, this is going to be the filling or the potpourri for the stolen bread. We have soaked raisins, and we have citrus fruit of different colors. And we're going to cut this into the dough.
Into the dough. So wow, you can just yank on that, can't you?
Right, it's a rich dough. It ought to be developed real well. You can see there's the stretchiness to it. It's the development of the gluten. And you can't put it in the initial mix because that dough is just going to churn these raisins into a puree.
Oh, I see.
So what you want to do is first develop the dough.
Okay. So that's been going for how long? 5, 10 minutes?
Oh,
like
about
that?
10, 15 minutes. And then we're going to add the raisins now that the dough is developed.
Is this a traditional? You said it's not stolen. It's
Stolen.
Stolen.
Right.
I don't know my Dutch very well.
Well, it's German.
Well, then I really don't know. Yeah, das ist sehr gut.
So the stolen bread is a traditional German bread, and the full name of it is Weihnacht stolen, and the Weihnacht is Christmas Eve.
Oh.
It literally translated the night of pain or labor when Mary was giving birth.
Oh, okay. All right. Look, a little learning lesson here. Look at this go.
So we use this vertical mixer to blend in the raisins, but so as not to
mash them up and make it into
we're going to cut that dough several times into chunks so that we have more surface area to pick up the raisins.
I am thoroughly entertained. I'm not helping in the least bit, but I am thoroughly entertained with what's going on with this stolen bread. And then from here, is it ready to go into the oven?
No.
No.
From here, it's going to get an initial proof.
Okay.
And we're going to keep that short because remember, this is a rich and sweet bread.
Okay.
And it has yeast in it.
Okay.
Yeast loves to eat sugar.
Okay.
So we're going to keep our proofing time short so it doesn't eat too much of the sugar.
Oh.
Because it takes away, the longer you proof, the more sugar it eats.
All right. There's a whole science behind this. I know we're running out of time right now, so we're going to continue this later in the hour. I'm excited to I'm learning so much. I'm learning in a bakery. Guys, you got to come back. You got to stick with us. Steven's going to show us Steven's stolen bread later.
He's so proud of himself. We're going to have more with John in the kitchen throughout the morning.